Hello and welcome to today's video, and in today's video we are doing a review on the TRAKKER TEMPEST DPM Brolly 100. Thanks for all the support we're getting recently. We're getting so much support, so many subs, so many views. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you like and make sure you subscribe to us to see loads of mint fishing content and reviews. Right, so the retail price of the TRAKKER TEMPEST Brolly 100 DPM on Angling Direct. Just if you didn't know, this is a limited product just to Angling Direct, so you can't get it any other store. The retail price for it is £260, and then the Infill panel that we've also got is an extra £70, which we've got now. So altogether it's £330, not too bad, but it is a mint brolly for the money. So let's get straight into the review. Right, so as you can see, it is a baggy bag, so it's extra size, so you can fit the Infill panel in here, which why it's a bit tight around here because the Infill panel's in. But it's a baggy bag, it's waterproof. It's got like more of a waterproof part at the bottom and the top, well, whichever's bottom and top. Got a nice little TRAKKER logo there, and let's open it and see what you get inside of it. Right, so this is the Infill panel, which we'll put to a side for now, and we'll get back to that later. So this is the brolly itself. What it comes with, it doesn't come with a ground sheet, which is a bit annoying. You can buy one separately though. This is the bag for the pegs. I'll show you a peg now. Here's one of the pegs, still nice and clean. They come with little caps so it doesn't pierce the bag. Good thing to keep. Sturdy pegs, like, I don't think you can bend them. And even if you do bend them, just get a hammer, get a piece of wood and hit it and straighten it back up. What I'm going to do, I'm going to keep a mallet in this bag as well in case I'm on like a venue with proper hard like clay like grounds. So they're the pegs that come with it. The brolly itself, and that is actually it for what you get in the bag. So we'll put the bag to a side and I'll show you around the brolly. Right, so as you can see, the brolly is proper small, also light. But if you haven't followed if you do follow our Instagram, you've seen this brolly already set up, because when I got it I did a quick little video of all around the brolly, asked everyone if they want to see a review on it. A lot of people said yes, so we're doing the review. So if you'd like to follow the Instagram, it is the link in the description, or lost_in_fishing__. So if you want to follow it, make sure you go check out our Instagram to follow it. Right, so we'll stop the suspense and we'll get the brolly up now. So the first step you want to do is, well, I've got the strap around that keeps it more compressed, but all you do is let that side fall off, and these are anti-twist poles. So as you can see, they've got a groove in there, so you just put them in, make sure it's the right side. Super easy put in, super easy get out. This is the only, like the second time me putting up this brolly, so it's still quite fresh and new. So as you see, I just got all them poles in ridiculously fast. And I will have my back turned away from you for a sec, because what I have to do, I have to put this on my chest like this and pull it all the way around, so put it against my chest, pull it, make sure all the fabric's up, because it is new, so it is still a bit tight. I don't want to snap any of my poles. So pull that back, and that part is sorted. From there, get this pole that's back here, lift up this front part, use it as a little bit of a leverage, and then all I have to do is clip that onto like so. And there is your brolly. So I'll move back a bit, not in the bush. So there's your brolly. All I have to do now is clip in this strap. That strap's in. So it's quite high. I think it's 125 centimeters tall. Perfect for me. If it comes up to about your arm, your shoulder, I think the bivvy's high enough for you. So this is fine for me. It's sturdy when the pegs are in, it won't go anywhere from the wind. I love the camo look. Some people don't like it, but I prefer the camo look any day over any other one. But it's a nice waterproof material, really strong poles. Someone has told me on Instagram though, just when you're putting it up for the first few times, make sure you do it slow and steady so the poles don't snap, because they will if you put too much tension on them. So just make sure you be very safe with it at the beginning, because it's an expensive piece of kit and you don't want to ruin it. So we'll get the pegs in now, and then we'll get the Infill panel in after that, so we'll show you that now. Right, another good tip is make sure you take off your Infill panel while popping up your brolly, and to make sure you take it off after you use it and put it on before you use it, obviously. But it had a warning sticker on it when I got it saying make sure you don't have anything zipped on the front when you're putting it up or down. I'm assuming it just won't fit and it won't like go right when you're putting it up and pushing it. But we're getting put on the infill panel first because we need to put the infill panel before the pegs, so I just realised. So put that to the side. And this is the infill panel. It's so compact, it doesn't even add any weight to your bag. But yeah, that is the infill panel. So we'll attach that now. Right, so you saw that took no time or so we'll come over here and grab some pegs. So as you can see, there's so many pegs. The infill panel came with like 6 pegs for some reason, I'm not sure why. But you don't need all these at all. That's probably enough to peg down, or you could probably peg down the Brolly if it's a nice sunny day, which it is today to be fair, but I'm just going to put most of them in to get like a nice sharp look at the Brolly. Probably get away with putting 3 in, 2 at the front, 1 at the back, and she probably won't go anywhere. So yeah, we'll whack these in now and we'll show you. Right, so I just went round and pegged in every single hole I could see, and I've got 4 pegs remaining. So I think you've sent us 4 spare pegs. I don't know if that's from the infill panel or from the Brolly itself, but I've got 4 spare pegs in case any somehow bend, snap or break the plastic parts off the top. So yeah, got 4 spare pegs. Right, so now I'll run around the Brolly and show some features that there are. So, first thing is, here you can see a screw for a bank stick. I haven't got any, like, not a bank stick, like a storm pole, that's what it's called. So I haven't got any storm poles on me, and I don't have any, but I'm going to get some just in case it's a proper stormy day. But the storm poles screw onto here, go through this hole all the way down, then into the ground here, so it just keeps it a bit more tight. And then there's one, the same the other side. But you might see there's holes here, here and here. It's a skull cap that you can buy separately. It's about £160. It's a bit pricey, but it's not too bad. It does look cool. I'll put up a picture of it on the screen now. And also the link for that will be down in the description. Another cool feature is it has got a dual rod strap each side. It also has a not a peak, so to say, but it's all flicked up at the end, so it's like a gutter on the side. So it will all run down, none of it will run straight across unless the rain's hitting the front of it. But yeah, there are a few cool features that it has. The front panel has an infill panel. Not an infill panel. The infill panel has a mozzie section inside of it. It also has velcros. So as you can see, you can roll that up. Velcro, clip it there. So if it's a nice hot day, you have got some nice fresh air coming in, but no bugs. Because if you're not fishing, you don't want to be getting bugs everywhere all night long. So that's a good mesh panel, to be fair. You can't really see through it, which is good, so you still have your privacy if you want privacy and you want some fresh air coming in. The only thing I'm not fond about this Brolly, and there's one thing that kind of annoys me, it's not got back vents. But it's not the end of the day, you can get a full front mozzie mesh panel that's about £50–40, not too bad. So you can also get that, but if you've got this mesh panel at the front, it's not really needed that much, but it is a cool, something like a cool thing that you can buy. But yeah, it's nice when you clip these down, zip it back. That all velcros back up. You've got the infill panel main door. So, as you can see, the front door is now open. It's quite spacious in here, you've got definitely a lot more room, but in a bit we will get the Brolly, the bed chair in there, the luggage and a few other bits and bobs, just to see how much room you've actually got when everything's in there. But I'm impressed. It's a mint Brolly, love the colour, love everything it's got, but yeah, it does look mint. So yeah, we'll show you the next bit. Right, so on the reviews that we do for Brollies, bivvies, all that sort of stuff, we're getting started giving it a rating. Our personal rating, I will rate this Brolly out of 10, I'll rate it 9. The only reason it's a 9 is because it doesn't come with a ground sheet and it doesn't have back mozzie meshes. But other than that, it is a mint Brolly. It is quite sturdy. It's not pegged down as tight as it can be. It does move a little bit, but if I pegged it down more, whacked some stone poles in, I'm sure it wouldn't move at all. So it is a mint Brolly. We'll get some stuff inside of it and we'll show you how much room you actually have got. Right, so I've got my Advancer bed chair with my Trakker Big Snooze on. If you'd like to see a review on the Trakker Big Snooze, it will be in the top corner right now. So let's put this in the Brolly and see how much room we've got. Right. I probably should have set my Brolly up around my bed chair like I usually do, but... So, that goes quite far back, to be fair. That pushes up quite far against that wall. As you can see, I am chuffed with that room. There's still loads of end each side. Got tons of space there and there. Got absolutely tons of room. A tiny bit of room at the back here, like a little triangle cut out. I can have just like a few bits and bobs there. Don't know what I'd have there, but I could have some stuff there. But yeah, I'll get my tackle bag in and a few other bits and bobs and we'll show you how much room there is then. Right, so this is all the luggage I will usually have in my bivvy when I go fishing. But I haven't got a bivvy table. I really need to get one and I need to get a new stove. At the moment I've got an old camping stove that's ridiculously muddy and everything, but I'm going to get a proper Trakker stove to match my Trakker Brolly. And I'm going to get the, what brand is it now? The Avid food, like the Avid storage bivvy table. It's like a few tiers high. It's proper cool. So I'm going to have that there. And have my new stove. So I'll still have loads of enough room for that. I've still got like tons of room there. I've still got room to walk in and out. Got room everywhere. So as you can see, that is the TRAKKER TEMPEST Brolly 100 camo DPM. And I forgot to mention this, but if you'd like to get a Brolly for some reason in normal camo green, not camo green, just normal green, you can. But for me, the camo is just a win. That's just tops it off for me, makes me like it even more. But Yeah, I can have my tackle box out, chuck it on top of my tackle bag, and if you haven't noticed, I already had a Trakker DPM tackle bag, so that's my carry-all bag. So didn't even plan to get this Brolly, but it does match my bag. So I am going to get the smaller Trakker bag that goes inside of that, and then I'm going to get the cool bag. Just going to get a few more bits and bobs of luggage. I'm still upgrading all my setup. I'm still buying stuff every time I get money, every time I can. But yeah, my setup's looking good, I think. So hopefully next week I will see you on the bank, me catching fish in this Brolly. So if you'd like to see more footage of this Brolly, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like, and next week Rob should be coming fishing with us as well. Be social distancing, obviously, but Rob hasn't been in a video for a while because I can't even meet him because due to lockdown, but restrictions are getting better. Hopefully night fishing will be out at the end of March, I think 29th, something like that. But yeah, so we can night fish soon, go up Morton fisheries, do some night sessions. Still can only do day sessions up open cast because we're not 16 yet, but Rob is turning 16 on the 10th of March, so make sure you follow our Instagram if you would like to wish Rob happy birthday on the 10th of March as well as. But on 10th of March, Rob can night fish legally because he'll be 16, so Rob will be getting up open cast. I'll be coming back and forth to him. But it's a shame Rob couldn't be in the past few videos, but hopefully he will be fishing with us soon, and I'm going to win the Noah versus of Rob. Right, so you saw how fast and easy that was to pack away. Did it in probably a minute 30 max. But it's all packed away in the bag, still loose with the infill panel in, so you can still fit the ground sheet in this. But yeah, mint Brolly, 9 out of 10 for my rating, like I said earlier. But make sure if you like this video, you like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Thank you very much for watching today's video, and this is the TRAKKER DPM Tempest 100.